guys, it's Amanda. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing well. I am coming at you tonight with probably the last Halloween look for the season, and I am so sad about it, but have no fear. I have lots of things lined up for this channel between fall and Thanksgiving looks and Christmas looks and New Year's looks and skincare and all kinds of things. So make sure that you are subscribed and go ahead and hit that notification bell. That way you are notified whenever I upload so you don't miss anything. Tonight, we are going to take some inspiration from Mikey over at Glam. She is famous for taking beautiful glam characters and turning them into something gory and gross and scary. So I'm going to do that tonight with the vampire. We're going to start with like a sexy, seductive kind of vampire and then turn her into something gross and scary and gory. So make sure that you stay tuned for both, and let's get into it. Check out my Party City necklace. Cute. All right, going in with my foundation primer from Mary Kay, popping that all over my face. Oh, apparently my music was a little loud. And then I'm going in with my TimeWise Matte 3D foundation. And then I wanted my face to look super like gauntly, so I went in with this gray eyeshadow and I just buffed it everywhere that I would do a normal contour. And here you can really tell the difference between the two sides. So after I did my cheeks, I went up and did the same thing on my temples. And then using Merlot from my Mary Kay Pro palette and a big fluffy brush, I'm just going to start buffing this all over my eyelid, between my lashes and my crease. I also drug this down to my lower lash line as well. And then going in with this red shade from my Amazon palette, I am starting to buff this from the crease up to the brows, and then I also run this on the lower lash line to blow the look out even more. Then I'm going in with my Mary Kay gel eyeliner, and I'm going to lay this down as a base for my super dark black eyeshadow. And that is one of the greatest things with makeup, is you don't have to use everything for its exact intended purpose. But if you are going to go kind of out of the box with things, just make sure that it is safe for the area you're looking to apply it. And of course, we're going in with Onyx. I'm just using that to set all of that eyeliner in place. And then using my liquid liner, I went in and drew some wings, but it was kind of pointless because I already had pretty decent wings from my other eyeliner. Spoiler alert, I did not do this the second time. And then going in with my brow pencil and just filling in my brows and running over them with the Volumizing brow gel. And then look, we get to use 2 eyelashes with this one. How fun! And once they're on, I just went in with the red shade again and just intensified that red shadow because it kind of got lost with how long the lashes were. I also ran that red shade a little bit lower onto the under eye area also. I also went in with Merlot again and ran that super close to the lower lash line, and that just gave it like a kind of purpley bruised look. Okay, so when I said that this tutorial was going to be a little different, I apparently did not mean a little, and I meant different in the most literal, like exact definition of the word possible. I got halfway through my tutorial. I'm sorry, it's like super bouncy on this road. I got halfway through my tutorial and I went to go like just make sure that I had everything else to like finish the, you know, last little things like my wig and my blood and my fangs and like whatever, and I could not find my freaking fangs. I cannot find them anywhere. I've looked everywhere. I've looked in places that make sense. I've looked in places that don't make sense. Like some evil Halloween gremlin like stole them. So I am now currently on my way to Walmart. It is 10:30 at night and I am praying to the Halloween gods that they still have fangs that look halfway decent available. And I currently look like this. I will insert a picture right here because I know you can't see me, and if I turn on this light, it's not going to make much of a difference. So it is 32 degrees outside, so I am going to stop vlogging for a few minutes until we get to Walmart because I need the heat on in the car. So I will see you when you get to Walmart. Okay, so cool story. Walmart is closed. Apparently they're still observing COVID hours, and I forgot all about it. So we're gonna take all this off, and I'm gonna go to bed, and we're gonna try again tomorrow. So I will see you then. Hey guys, what is up? It has been like 2 days since I originally started to try to film this, but we are back, and I went to Spirits to grab some new fangs because I still cannot find mine. So I know I purchased them, I know I molded them, and now I can't find them. So whatever, we have new ones, have no fear. So I'm going to try to recreate what I originally filmed, and we are going to just start where we left off. Sorry, my space heater is on because it's cold down here, but these come with a little case, so maybe we won't lose them this time. Okay, so I think we are about at the same place we were before the crisis. So now I'm just going to take a small, tiny little pencil brush and draw some veins. All right, so like I said, super tiny little brush. I'm going in with Merlot and Evening Navy from my Mary Kay palette, and I just start to wiggle my hand back and forth and make little veins. There's no rhyme or reason to this. You just kind of do it until you are happy with the way it turns out. And then once they're all on, I just go in with some translucent powder and press it over the top to make them look a little bit sunken in. And then going in with the Mary Kay Gel Semi-Matte Lipstick in Berry Famous, I'm just going to pop this on my lips, and it's not black for once. And then I just took some Merlot on this fluffy brush and made 2 little dots to look like a bite. And once those were on, I went in with like a smaller pencil brush and some black and just like darkened in the centers. I'm gonna pop in my contacts, and I grabbed this like super cheap costume wig off of Amazon, so I'm gonna put that on as well. Ooh, ah, yes. I am by no means a wig professional, but I just kind of turn it upside down and dive in. This wig is super duper cheap, so yeah, we're just gonna make the most of it. Then I just dabbed some scab blood onto my bites. I also put some scab blood on the corners of my mouth and kind of dripped it down. I wanted to go in a direction that wasn't so like cliche costume vampire, so I kind of made it really thick and globby, and then I put it in the corners of my mouth and mushed it around kind of like lipstick, I guess is how I would describe that. But it ended up a little bit inside my mouth, which was totally fine, and I ended up actually just dabbing some on my teeth. Alright guys, well there is look 1. I got my teeth in and just some scab blood that dries. So now let's take some of this off and get back to a point where we can start to transform into the scary vampire. Struggling to get my fang out. I then took off my lashes, and I went in with a mix of cream paint and foundation because I really wanted to look super dead. So I just mixed them together and brushed them on my face. And then I blocked out my brows because I thought it really just sold like the creepy vampire vibe. And then similarly to the first vampire, I'm going in with Merlot and a fluffy brush, and I'm just packing this all the way from my lashes up to my brows and underneath as well. And then going in with this shadow called Shadow from my Mary Kay palette, I am just chiseling out my cheeks, and I actually contoured my nose this time as well. Time for the blood. So I'm going in with this dense brush, and I'm literally just going to flick blood all over my face. I was going for like a blood splatter. This vampire just got done wrestling with its dinner, like nasty look. And in my opinion, this vampire is a little bit easier to accomplish as a last minute look, because really all you need is some blood and your normal eyeshadow. You don't really need like a whole lot of accessories or anything. There's blood everywhere right now. There's blood on my phone. There's blood on my mirror. Everywhere. And then I just dripped some blood down out of my mouth and threw in some white contacts, and this one is done. Alright guys, well that is it for these two looks. I hope that you enjoyed them. Let me know in the comments below which one you liked more, whether it was the seductive, like sexy vampire or the nasty, gory vampire here at the end. I love them both, but I think I'm a little bit biased. So, yeah, and I hope that you guys enjoyed all of the Halloween looks, because this was the wrap for the 2020 Hey It's Amanda Halloween series. But have no fear, like I said in the beginning, I have lots and lots of things to come. I am debating doing Vlogmas, but I do have lots of like fall looks and Thanksgiving things and Christmas things, and I have tons of things. So I love makeup and I love Halloween, so it just made sense to kind of jump both feet back into my YouTube hobby with this. And I want to thank you guys so much for all of your love and support on this. This is so much fun. I have so much fun filming and creating, so I want to thank you guys so much for that. So I hope you guys have a fantastic Halloween. I will be spending mine with my family, so I'm gonna have a blast, and I hope you guys have a great one. I will see you soon. Bye. Okay, so I'm trying to make this wig like not suck so much. This wig is from Amazon. I literally spent like 20 bucks on it. Like it literally is a costume wig. Like it's not a lace front. It's not anything remotely close to that, but I don't want it to look so grody. Like I can't even get this to like be like, I can't even fake a part on this thing, because like, I don't know if you can see, but like there's a weft of hair right here. Like I can't do anything with it. Maybe I'm just not meant to be a vampire this year. Maybe that's just where I'm at right now.